all right. Nobody is disputing that.
Sir, come on, Meenakshi.
Nobody is disputing his right to talk about India and governance. But he was not campaigning, was not seen to be campaigning for the BJP. He never said that there are 5 or 10 leaders who can become Prime Minister. He did not say that the BJP is actually the ruling party which has governance. He did not mention any other state BJP ruled in which he said governance is there. He did not mention Karnataka, but that can be understood. He did not campaign for the BJP.
Karnataka, we all know how we lost.
He campaigned for himself. He campaigned for himself and his rule in Gujarat.
That there was a division of votes?
No, he was campaigning only for his leadership. He was not campaigning for BJP.
Let's get a view. Hassan Kamal. Hassan Kamal. No, watch it.
No, but Gujarat was developing even before.
Okay. So the question is, Meenakshi wants it.
Sorry, I'm not able to hear. If it's Mr. Ketkar, then Mr. Ketkar should learn to restrain. He's not the Congress spokesperson. He comes in the capacity of a respected journalist, and he is behaving like a Congress spokesperson.
No, not at all. In fact,
might as well take that. Might as well take that position. He's welcome to do it.
Meenakshi, why are you pointing your arrows at Mr. Ketkar? I am simply asking you.
And I am not defending Congress, Meenakshi. I am not defending Congress. I have no interest in defending Congress.
He's not letting me speak.
May I please? Hassan Kamal, do you think Narendra Modi is projecting himself? Meenakshi Lekhi says no. He's not projecting himself. It's not about wanting to be Prime Minister.
He doesn't need to.
Hassan Kamal.
Well, yeah. Well, let me say at the very outset, it was all I, me and myself. He was not talking about the country, he was not talking about the party, he was talking about himself. And also it was a very poor show. The talk of chicken biryani and all that sounded very cheap. I think he's very desperate on 2 accounts. One, that he is not getting US's visa. And 2, that the myth about his becoming the national leader has been totally broken. And now he wants to convince his party men that it is not so, and he has got all the guts and elements to become the national leader. I don't think he is going to succeed in it, because a lot of people in his party also have started doubting his status of becoming a national leader. And well, addressing NRI doesn't mean anything. He is trying to create a lobby over there, but is that lobby going to help him in this country? I have all my doubts about it. I have all my doubts. He is trying to push himself and project himself as the next Prime Minister, but I think he is not able to convince his own party men about it. And
so that's
his
moot point, therefore.
Power of crowd
I think there's
moot point. Moot point. Manoj Badwa. Moot point. Moot point is moot point is NRI support is all okay. It's not going to help Narendra Modi realize his ambition of being Prime Minister. I'm sure you'll concede my point.
But did anybody listen to what he was saying? It seems that the previous speaker did not listen to what he was saying. It seems to be a different speech that he was listening to. What Narendra Modi talked about are 2 fundamental things that are expected in any leader, that of trust and that of unity. These are the 2 messages that came out from his speech, loud and clear. It was not about him, it was about Gujarat, it was about the country.
But Mr. Ladwa, Mr.
The whole world is looking at him.
Mr. Ladwa, this is not about what he said. Mr. Ladwa, this is not about what he said.
Of course. Why do you not want to debate on the substance of what he said? You want to discuss things that are frivolous.
Mr. Ladwa.
The most important point is on the substance.
Mr. Ladwa, the moot point is this is not about what he said. Suppose what Narendra Modi said is very laudable. If I concede that point.
It is laudable. Trust, governance, leadership, everybody will accept unity of the country.
So it's all right.
Who will challenge that? That is not the point. The point is he was driving himself.
Simple point is, and I don't believe in going in a convoluted way. Will that make Lal Krishna Advani, Sushma Swaraj, Arun Jaitley, Rajnath Singh, and all the other top leaders, Murli Manohar Joshi, Jaswant Singh, Yashwant Sinha, Uma Bharati, will they all sit together and say that because this gentleman has a great support among NRIs, because he has a lot of popular appeal, let us sink our differences and make him a prime ministerial candidate, if not chairman of the campaign committee, if not the face of the election.
You forgot Mohan Bhagwat's name.
No, and Mohan Bhagwat. And if all that does not happen, Meenakshi Lekhi, that's the question. Isn't this pointless then?
I'll tell you how the decision making happens in the BJP.
Does not mean acceptability. This marketing strategies are now going overboard.
No, one second. You call it a market?
Because the question is put to me.
Let her reply.
Of course.
One question is to Meenakshi Lekhi. You know what I mean.
Yes. Now, the decision making in BJP is all the people you have named and name the gentleman, Mr. Narendra Modi, also in the same list. Now, all these leaders' popularity across the country will be tested. That who is the best person who can lead the next election so that BJP can come to power and Congress...
No, but Rajnath Singh himself has accepted that on popularity Narendra Modi is ahead.
Whichever is the best option, BJP will.
No, if popularity is the index, then Narendra Modi streets ahead.
No,
if popularity is the index, if popularity is the index, then Narendra Modi streets ahead.
I am not going by your theories. I will say, I will believe in the wisdom of the people of Parliament.
And I am going by your party president. I am going by your party president. Do you not? No, your party president has said. Your party president told me in an interview that in terms of popularity, Narendra Modi is ahead. You mentioned popularity and you say on the basis of popularity, we'll sit down and we'll decide. Rajnath Singh should then project Modi.
Whoever can bring the swing and whatever brings the chances of BJP higher will be the choice.
So you admit that an individual needs to be projected. By that statement, you concede. By that statement, you concede an individual needs to be projected.
That will be a strategy which BJP will take a call on. Just because Mr. Goswami is asking, I am not bound to answer this.
Don't answer but you have conceded that by your own argument, an individual needs to be projected.
And in Chintan
and the next time
they said that he is the most popular leader. In Chintan Baitak in Delhi, Narendra Modi was described as the most popular leader of the BJP.
That strategy will be accepted. And
so if he is declared as most popular, then why don't you project him?
I don't know who's in a bind.
I mean, you are calling him the most popular, and we are supposed to buy that argument. Maybe we'll buy that argument at an appropriate time. I don't know.
Your party karyakartas were shouting, and Rajnath Singh considered in your Chintan Baitak platform that he is the most popular leader. So I don't mind his being popular leader. So let you declare. I don't mind he's the most popular leader. I have no grudge against him. I have nothing personal about Narendra Modi.
And on Mr. Ketkar, I appreciate your compliments for Mr. Narendra Modi. At an appropriate time, the call will be taken.
The decision has to be taken.
We are not bound by your decisions as and when you want. We should give you the answer. We are not bound by that diktat.
Okay.
We will take our time. We will make an announcement. We will do whatever we have to do. And we will take a call on
Meenakshi Lekhi, would you concede as that your greatest political rival and also your greatest nightmare, Narendra Modi, is the only leader with this kind of support in the NRI? Would you admit that to some extent Narendra Modi has an edge on popular appeal, not just in India?
No, anybody who has visited US will easily identify and easily recognize that Narendra Modi is one of the most popular leaders among the NRIs.
So Ami Yagnik, would you say that constituency doesn't matter because it's not a voting constituency?
I'm saying that constituency matters because it influences the public opinion here.
Ami Yagnik.
And also the leadership here.
Ami Yagnik.
BJP leadership is influenced by NRI.
Debate has gone a little astray. No answers are coming from the BJP spokesperson. You are asking a certain question.
What answers?
And the question is not being answered. But NRI votes or no votes or NRI wooing or not wooing does not set the party or the allies stand clear in this particular debate. No answers are coming forth. The only thing that comes out, which is very simple, is that the aspirations of a single person is taking a via route through, just as you said, through those NRIs to make a point to the party people that look here, I am getting a lot of popularity and this is my base and this happens to be my huge constituency, which does not matter in fact. So this is what
go ahead. Last rebuttal.
to the party and to the allies, but not a direct and only speaking against the UPA or the central government does not lead you anywhere. That doesn't speak too well of a statesperson if there is one there.
Well, is Modi exhausting his armory? Is there still an opportunity for him to gain? And even if all the NRIs support him, will it help him unless 11 Ashoka Road backs him? Meenakshi Lekhi, you raised your hand again. I'm totally short of time. Totally short of time on this debate. We'll follow it up. And the next time we'll get a more detailed perspective. We'll get some voices from America as well on how they view, the fact that the party, Bharatiya Janata Party, seems to have a hands-off policy as far as Narendra Modi is concerned. We'll watch out for that. By the way, Modi also skipped the crucial parliamentary board meeting and they said it was because of a toothache. Many people thought it wasn't a toothache, it was something else. Maybe an expression of his own anger with his party leadership. We'll see where the story goes. Let's see whether they project Mr. Modi. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.